Well, greetings, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing today? Wow, we made it to 12/12/2021. Another day. Hi there. Another beautiful, beautiful day on earth or on this plane. My name is Aziza Sacred Wellspring, and I am coming to you on behalf of Sacred Sister Soul Talks TV. Oh my goodness. I woke up this morning truly excited. Peace and love, peace and love. Truly excited about the day because we had 11:11 when the portals opened and cosmic light came through. And then we had another 11:29, which was also an 11. And as we know, 11 is transformative. And we had some really great days in between, but then we have today, which is a 12/12/2021, which is another 11. Man, between now and 12/21, 2012, 2021, we have another 11. So they're mirror images of each other. So we have 10 days of beautiful cosmic energy that's coming onto the planet. And we like to call this Christ conscious energy, and it is going to flood the planet for the next, up until 2025 and beyond. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of Earth before. This is truly amazing, and we are here for it. We chose to be here for this divine moment. Can I get a whoop whoop? Man. That says a lot. 11:11, or the number 11, are the pillars, right? It's ascension, it's dimensions. When we go through one door in our house, we leave the living room and we go to the bedroom, we go into another space and time. And that's how it is for us spiritually. We are on an ascension path. And for those who don't understand what that is, that tells me you're still in 3D mode. You're still dealing with all the things that you shouldn't even be thinking about at this stage. At this stage, there should be healing, love, and light. Healing, love, and light. You would have been doing your shadow work. Shadow work is all the things that tell you can't. The limiting behaviors, dealing with love, dealing with rejection, dealing with all of that. And we all go through it. There's none that escapes that. We all go through it. I've been through my moments just this week alone, preparing me for this cycle. I came home to Barbados for 11/11 Ascension. That's what I was supposed to be here to do, to bridge the divine masculine and feminine. Yes, that's my role in the cosmos. And ever since then, I have been unpacking all of the things that weighed me down and keep me heavy. So I know you guys have been going through that too. All this year, we have been unpacking. We have been feeling ascension symptoms, the nausea, the headaches, the flu-like symptoms, just totally feeling out of sorts. That was, our bodies were being prepared because we are becoming carbon-based crystalline bodies. That's what we're taking on as we go forward. Our bodies are changing. Our physical bodies are changing. So all this year was preparation for the now. So I know you guys have been doing your shadow work. I know you guys have been going through the moments. The husky voice, all of that, that's a part of the body changing. It has been a journey. Some days you want to give up. I know this week for me alone was challenges, being attacked from the spiritual. And you know it. You know it. You know what you've been going through is nothing that you can control. And people would like to say, yes, you had a hand in creating your reality. And that's partially true. But when you are focused and doing what you're supposed to be doing, there's energies, what we call the dark energies, will attack because they don't want you to ascend. They want to keep you in a 3D mindset. Always fighting, always struggling, always not having enough money, being feeling like you are in a whole nother space and time. Some days you don't know if to get up, to run, to stop, to walk. That's when you have to give it over. And that's when you have to do your shadow work. And shadow work helps you to come to a calmer place. That's if you're really doing the work. If you're not just going through the motions, but when you're really doing the work. And some might ask, well, how did you get through it? What works for me may not work for you. What worked for me is I sat down with pen to paper and I wrote out all my fears, as much as I could remember. My fears. What am I afraid of? And it didn't matter how small that thing was, I wrote it down. Because if it came up in my mind, that means it's something that I have to work on. So I wrote down my fears. I wrote down all the things, the limiting things, the lack of love, the fear of love, rejection, all of these things I was writing down. And then I look at what I need to change about me. What guides me? What moves me? What are the things that make me me besides the fear? And I put love, joy, honesty, all of that. I started to write these things down. And as you write them down, you release them. And if you want to further take that further, you can then take all the things that are limiting to you and burn them and flush them down the toilet. That is flushing it away from you. These are the things that make us who we are, right? But we don't hold on to fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear keeps you suspended. Fear stops you from moving forward. But as we are in this ascension cycle, this 11 cycle, which are the pillars that will take us forward to 2022, which is a 6, and 6 is Christ conscious energy, right? We have to let go of these limiting behaviors that tell us we can't. Because we are the God. We keep saying we are the gods, but do we even understand what that means? We are the indigenous people of this plane, not even planet, this plane of existence, right? So this is setting us up for 2022, which is going to be a magnificent time for the indigenous people of this land, because as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. And we can only rise when the women rise. Yeah, I'm in the Caribbean, so you'll hear that a lot. We can only rise when the women rise. And our women right now are very laid back, very dormant. But this is the time, ladies, because the kings need us. Our kings need us to step into our space. Our kings are dependent on us to step into our space, because we like to say God is a woman. Well, right now they're both. God has merged with her divine feminine, and she is here to elevate us to become our best selves. To become our best selves. So queens, we have to step up for our men. They're out there fighting with us and for us. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. So we have to get on point as well. So this is 2022 will be the pillars that support us. So you have to be mindful what you consume mentally. You have to be mindful what you consume physically and energetically. Energetically is raising your vibration, raising it for the next 10 days. If there's nothing you do, is to watch what your mental capacity, watch what you do physically. If you need to get your exercise on, even if you just walk for a short minute, do that. And you have to watch yourself energetically. I mean, don't let people come into your life who are not serving you in a positive. It could be family, friends, you name it. This is about you now. You have to love you enough to be willing to let these things go or put them on the back burner where they no longer serve you. I've had to do that. I've had to put things and people out of my immediate life to save me. Because the only body that's going to save you is you. There's nobody coming out the clouds to save you. So you have to be willing to invest in you. And if these people are truly to be a part of your life, they will change. They will raise their vibration too. But right now, this is about you. We're all from different places in the cosmos. Yes, we're here on this plane of existence. We come through a feminine gateway to be here. We have brothers and sisters, but they're here so also on their path. And no two paths are alike. Not even your husband's path is your path. Not your children's path is your path, because we're all from different places in the cosmos. So you have to be willing to separate yourself to save you, because no one will save you. Hi, Sham, no one will save you. You have to be willing to save you. So 2022 brings you wonderful, wonderful tidings. This is us rising up to our crystalline bodies. This is us connecting to our cosmic family. Some of us, most of us who are ascending, hey, you want to come on? Let me know. A lot of us are ascending, and we will be in touch with our cosmic family. They've been trying to find us. Some of the persons who left in 2020 didn't just die from a virus. Their families chose them. And let me bring you on. Welcome. Um,
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning. I like our first introductory live. I love this. I love this.
Yeah, this is
I
amazing.
am. It is.
Thank you
It
for having me
is.
on.
Yeah, you called me Hathor, and I love that. I was feeling Osset's energy coming to Barbados. I felt her Osset's energy around me so much. And it's been a journey here, and I feel her. I feel her in everything that I do.
Mm.
And I was just saying, introduce yourself, even to me. I love this.
Well, I'm Sham Shawan. Um, I live out here in Georgia, which was,
Ooh,
Egypt back then.
yep.
And yeah, I've been what you've been talking about, I have been experiencing as well.
Wow.
Yes, like firsthand experience, front seat,
Uh-huh.
portal to Sirius, all that.
Uh-huh.
Like, what's up? What's up, guys? Yeah, I got now the people coming.
All your people coming on. I love it. This is such an impromptu live. I love this. I love 11, man.
Yes.
Transformative. Grand Rising, Jennifer. Go ahead.
So yeah, I'm telling you, everything that you're saying is about to happen because I've been
Mm.
talking to my family, which are the Nomos, out in
Mm.
Lyra, because there's 8 of us, and then we have people who have Nomo blood as well. And what I've been doing is unlocking everyone's deity magic here around me, like in my
Mm.
family, because the
I
Nomos have
love
now
it.
come in contact with me.
They're here. They're
They're
here.
here. Yes, they're
They're
coming
here.
this month, and I'm one of them. I'm already here. I'm one of them that's
Mm.
already here.
I'm
But
already here.
but the Nomos. So I'm one of the Nomos. I'm the electric Nomo.
Mm.
Yes, my name was Shasta in my first life, but Tahuti as well in my third life.
Mm. Tahuti has been since when? Since January has been in my um energy. And the ladies and I, we got together. I didn't know why I was doing it. I just knew I felt compelled to do this. So I brought some ladies together and we were studying the emerald tablets of Thoth. And Thoth says, whenever you call on my name, I will be there. And every Sunday we would meet at 11. We meet in today at 11. We would meet at 11 and his energy would always come through.
Yep, that's me.
Every time.
Ask him about
Every
my
time.
physical vessel. Ask him about Sham, his physical
I
vessel,
will.
because
I will.
he multiplies. Like
Yes.
he can literally multiply himself in any
God of
way.
magic. Mm-hmm. And when I had my shop at the corners of the door, I had Sekhmet, giant statues, Sekhmet and Basset.
Yes.
So I always tell people I am both. I am Basset when I am calm. Like right now, I'm calm.
Mm-hmm.
But if you make me get there, I will turn into a Sekhmet.
Mm-hmm. Well, he
I
told me
become
that
both.
you're Hathor. He told me that you're really the physical and only incarnation of Hathor on Earth, which is the Milky Way goddess. Like, you are actually Hathor, and I can go into it and read your frequency
Go
by the
into it,
numbers.
because I never heard that. I love it. Go into it.
Yes,
Please.
that's who you
I
are.
give you permission.
That's who you are.
Oh my
You are
goodness.
Hathor. And what I wanted to tell you is that, like I said, I came into this energy during the solar flare in August, but I'm part of the 9 royal families that are part of the matriarchy in this universe.
Oh,
And
that's deep.
I'm like the the eighth king, yeah, with the Nomo king, the eighth one. 8 is a symbol of silver. We're from the 8th dimension, and also there's 8 of us, of course. And 8 is infinity, and that just means eternal magic.
My apartment in North Carolina was 404.
404?
404. And then I came here to Barbados because I am on jab. So I quarantined, and the room I stayed in was 8.
8, yep. You're from the same home. They told me, my grandpa told me that you're from my home. The Lyra constant, like you're a Lyrian.
I felt Arcturian. I don't know why I've been feeling Arcturian, but I also have the experience of swimming in the divine room.
Yes.
The divine mother is always pregnant.
Yes.
With constellations.
Yes.
And I swam with the first introduction for me was swimming with the dolphins and the whales in her womb because we're in water.
Yes.
And I had a tail after August 8th. When we went through the Lionsgate portal, I had experiences of visiting Sirius. I've been there. I met my mate. We sat and had a conversation. And then one of the other instances of swimming in the divine womb was I gained my wings. And I brought this brother in here. He's a king. He's a Lyron king, a Lyron prince, actually. And I was helping him elevate. I still give him the spiritual guidance. He is absolutely powerful. He's 5th dimension being. And I brought him into the womb, and I flew to him because I sit in the womb under her breastplate.
Yes.
And I swam to him, and I give him the kiss of life. And then I heard the creator, because the infinite divine mother is different from the creator. So I try to explain that to people. They're 2 different entities.
Yes, because the creator is only in this universe, right?
Exactly.
Yes, there's 12 universes.
Exactly. And they have 12 creators. Yes.
I'm going to be in the place of Yahweh at the end of this month because I'm teaching people about Ki. Ki is where magic comes from, and the spirits and our ancestors want me to teach all of us here in this universe about Ki and Nen, which is where Ki, Nen, and Zen, which is where these energies come from.
Yes.
So I created the moon in my 3rd life. No, I created the moon in my 2nd life, which is where the magic comes from. Where all the magic in this universe comes from is the moon. But I made it for purity with my wife, Mayat, at the time. Yeah, because Tahuti and Mayat.
Balancing. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
The balancing act.
That was that life. Wow. And the moon is also a key. There's 7 different types of key. And the moon is the 7th key. The 6th one is telepathic key.
Yes.
And the moon key has to do with velocity magic, remote control, magnetism. So
we are the X-Men, isn't it? We the X-Men.
Yes, we are. It's already unlocked. They literally just want me to start, because they're all frequencies that we can say with our mouth. Because I'll show you right now, actually, because I built my letter gate. This is what I did to and then I do my spells, my normal spells.
Can you pin your somebody wants you to pin your Instagram name, so go ahead and do that if you can, so people can reach out to you, and you can reach out to others, because this is a time we have to help each other.
Definitely.
There you go.
They gave me a rundown on just everything that I can do right now, and I can do things from clearing people's karmas to unlocking everyone's chakras and getting them to their soul star, but also teaching them about their own magic, because everybody has their own magic.
Everybody has their own magic. Agreed.
And teaching them about their own key, because some people may have lightning key and fire key, and other people may have water key.
Yes. Agreed. My magic is, if you want to say it's magic, the divine has imprinted on me so much that I can tell people where they're from in the cosmos. I just know things about I just know things about people without even having to guess. I can tell them not even their favorite color, because that's so childish.
Yes.
But I can tell them what they're supposed to be doing now.
Yes.
I
Definitely.
don't, it's not psychic. I'm not going to tell you you can win $1 million, but I tell you the things you have to work on at this present moment.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely. You
That's,
have, honestly, that's
mhm.
it. You have that, but a lot more magic in you. You know what I'm
It's coming
saying?
on stream.
A lot. Like, you come
It's
from
a lot.
Lyra, we're associated with the dolphins. Like the people
Yes,
from Lyra are associated with the dolphins and the whales, like the Nomos. Like that
yes.
was like the waters in terms of just like the first humans. We're like the Nomos are the
We're the
first version
first.
of the human.
Yes, yes.
But
We
those
were
are also
they are. I have this, what the divine gave to me, that the earth spirit, I helped taught her to be here. And I was before all of that. I was before all of that. I actually selected her to be here.
mm-hmm. That's
And I
crazy.
at first yeah, when she told me that, I was doubting it. And then one day I had this vision of seeing the plasma beings that were here first.
Mm-hmm.
They turned, some of them, we would shapeshift. We were the shapeshifters, and we turned into trees and animals and all this stuff. So when the draconians came in and affected the planet, some of us got stuck becoming trees.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Some of us got stuck as dolphins, or some of us chose to be dolphins to help the planet.
Yes. Oh,
So
yes.
yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
So it's been, and I don't share it to me, but for some reason I feel compelled to share that today. I don't usually share stuff like that. Um, Not that I don't think people would believe it. It doesn't matter to me whether they believe it or not, but I never felt compelled to share it. Not for some reason, we know 1212, what that is doing. This is the time things are going to come out. And there are a lot of people who have these experiences, but they don't know who to talk to. They don't
Yes,
have an
exactly.
outlet.
Exactly.
But this is
That's
the
how I was.
time.
I didn't know who to talk to. I still don't. Most of my family don't even know that I can do this. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm.
just been stuff that's been with me and my friends, and I've taught my friends their own magic.
Mhm.
And one human elevated from a human with just human blood and a
Uh-huh.
little bit of dragon blood to a full-on dragon. He's a dragon now and a
Wow.
demon slayer.
Wow. Wow.
Physically, like he can go out, search for a demon, and literally vanquish the demon, punish the
Uh-huh.
demon, or turn the soul into a positive soul.
Wow. Wow. I love this. I love this. You're gonna have to come and join I'm moving around in my women's group and share this
I would
wisdom.
love to.
But
Honestly,
uh-huh.
I want you to get a
Go
glass of
ahead.
water for me.
Right now,
I want you to get a glass of water.
I will do that. I love this. Let me do that. Hold on.
You don't have like a pendulum or anything, right? Anything that you could read energy with? You could probably read it yourself, right? If you don't, oh, it's loaded.
But go ahead, because I can't read for me. But I have a
Okay.
glass of water. What do you need me to do?
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. It's kind of pixelated right now. I want it to get clear so I can just touch the glass and
Okay,
share
me come
my
back to
water right
me
there.
come back to where I was sitting. Let me come back to where I was sitting. It's right here.
Okay, yes,
Let
that's
me move
good.
my
Hold it
laptop.
up. Can you please hold it up to the camera? Water first. Take a sip of the water first.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have the taste in your mouth.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
now drink it. You got it.
Uh-huh.
I enhanced the pH by 25 pH levels. Drink it. It'll taste different.
Oh my God. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. It's almost like it got a sweet taste to it.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. That's the
Oh
normal
my God.
purifying straw.
Oh my gosh. And it kind of cooled me down. Oh shit. Sorry. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my wait.
It's so good.
And this is tap water.
Yes, it's tap. Yeah,
Yeah. Wow, shit. You are amazing. There's a light over you too. There's a light that reflects on your face as well. There's a light
mm.
on this side that's reflecting almost crystalline, and there's a light here on your face that's
Oh
crystalline.
yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm. Reflection. Oh my
But that's the
goodness.
frequency magic that's gonna be taught to like everybody literally soon. And they
Okay.
want me to teach people like you first because
Mm-hmm.
you're literally from where the magic comes from in this dimension. So you can tap
I
into, but
I can.
frequency magic is the
Mhm.
only thing that I feel like we need to do.
I like I said, this week I have been attacked on the spiritual level like you wouldn't believe. And I try not to dance with it. I know sometimes I get in my head a lot because that's where I live. I live in the spiritual world. And this
Hmm.
week, I've been taught to let go of those limits because you're coming on stream, so you have to let go. And
Yes.
I understood why I was going through that now because of today. So I know for the next 10 days, my other magical powers are going to come on stream. And they come on stream so fast sometimes that I say something and literally it happens.
Yeah.
Like I can tell that I can have control of the elements
Yes. I
and
know. I know you do, and more. Not just the elements,
and
and
more
more.
and more and more. And I can tell the sun I need to. One time when I was in North Carolina before I moved back here,
Hmm.
um, it was raining. I mean, it rained.
Breaking up, sacred sister. It was breaking up a little bit. Now it's not anymore.
Yes, yes, it was. It was. Anytime you're dealing with spiritual matters, this is what happens. The fairies also followed me from North Carolina here. Lots of fairies.
Oh
I
wow.
have lots. Yeah. We just tell you of
Yes,
one
they told me you have
instance
over
where,
300 spirits.
wow.
You got over 300
Um,
spirits around you.
oh wow. Damn, that's power. That is
Yes.
power.
And it grows with your consciousness.
Yes, yes. And I'm pretty powerful. I'm very, very powerful.
Yes, you're a
Ah,
deity.
very powerful. Why I thought I was Arcturian is I saw what they call the Arcturian entity.
Hmm.
I felt I was being watched. So I was outside with the children. So I'm looking around like I know somebody's watching me. And energetically, somebody says, just look ahead. So I looked in front of me and it was over the fence and it was just so goodness. We talking some truth here.
Mm,
Yes, your face has
we
changed, my
are.
love. Your face has changed.
How has it changed?
It looks almost lionish.
Your face has changed now. This is funny.
This is weird. I love this. Oh my goodness. I am just enjoying you.
And say that one more time.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. I think we need to schedule a live what day are you available? So we can
I'm
just let people know you're ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That was an on-schedule live with Sham. I am going to get him back Tuesday evening so we can continue this conversation. There are lots of interruptions, and anytime you're doing something that elevates you or to teach the people, this happens. So I am going to get so keep positive for the next 10 days. Keep your energy, your vibration high because we are elevating. I want you guys to do that. If there's nothing else you do,